Hello and welcome to Content Studio. Today we're going to learn about how to create a brand voice and a target audience persona so that you can create contextually rich content in every article that you generate. To get started, you can go to the settings panel and you will notice brand voice as the first option. When you click on manage, you will be redirected to a single platform where you can manage all your brand voices at a single place. As you can see, there is already one brand voice created here. What we will do is go and create a new brand voice. I can click on create new and I will give it a title that I want. For example, I could give it a unique identifier such as modern computing brand voice. The business is for my current business, and I'll paste a piece of content that I've already used somewhere else on the web. It could be a piece of content from a social post, it could be from my website, it could be something that I have already written in the past. So I'm going to paste this. I will select the tone of voice. I want my articles to be generated in a persuasive way, and I will add a couple of inclusion words such as Apple or performance, and I will add a couple of exclusion words such as Microsoft or Yahoo. And these are words that I don't want added when my content is generated. So what I will do is I will click on generate, and at this point of time the AI will do its job and it will find out how it can write the perfect brand voice document for you. Let's give it a minute, and as you can see, the brand voice has been created. Now we will save this brand voice, and that's it. That's the end of that journey. Post this, we will now create a target audience persona. By clicking on target audiences, we will be able to see one of the target audiences that has already been created. We will create a new one now. I will click on create new target audience. I will give it a persona title such as tech enthusiasts. I will select an age group for which tech enthusiasts belong. Growing adults, young adults, adolescents. I will select the gender that my persona belongs to. So this is all male, female and non-binary. I will select the relationship status for them if I understand what kind of personas they belong to. So most probably my tech enthusiasts are singles. Then I would select an industry to which they belong. So I could target users in technology, retail, finance, anybody who I think will benefit the most from my articles for this target audience. I'll add some interests. So as you can see, the AI has suggested some interests for my persona. So there is the technology. I'll select entrepreneurship. I can refresh and ask for more interests as well. But I'll select leadership skills. So these are the interests that I want my target personas to read about. Then there is the intent, where I will select what is the intent of the article that I want to create and what is the intent that I should go to market with for this target persona. So I will select purchase decision and I'll click on save. This persona already exists, so I'll create a new one. It's called new tech enthusiast. I'll click on save, and new tech enthusiast is the new target audience that I have created. So that's all it takes to create content for your target audiences and your brand voices. So now that I'm back on Content Studio, I want to create an article using the brand voice and the target persona that I have created. So what I will do is I'll click on create new content. I want to create a blog post, so I'll click here and I will give it a title of my blog post. So my blog article is going to be how to buy an iPhone in New York for students. If I have any keywords, I'll include them here. So I want Apple or iPhone. Now if I click on show preferences, you will see that there are two new options that I can now target my content with. So you'll see brand voice as the first one. If I click on this drop down, I will see the brand voices that I have created earlier. So modern computing brand voice is the one that I made. I will select that brand voice, and again if I select target audience, I'll be able to see my target audiences that I have already created. New tech enthusiast is the one that I have created. I will save my selection and I will click on generate, because everything is ready for the article to get generated. So let's generate that article. Okay, and that's it. Your article has been generated in the brand voice and targeting the persona that you defined. As you can see, we are talking about how to buy an iPhone in New York for students, and we're giving them notes and the decision making skills here. And the article is completely generated with the brand voice and the target audience that you predefined.